You're listening to Doug Brooks and the Morning Show right here on 89.5 The Wave, KCFV Ferguson.
89.5 The Wave, KCFV Ferguson.
You're listening to
Doug Brooks and the Morning Show.
Here comes the glorious boom!
Yes. Yep.
Yep. Oh, God!
That's what you deserve.
Oh, I brought you suckers!
You brought nothing.
I brought suckers. They're on the table.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear myself, so I had to turn this up.
Ow!
Anyway, this is Doug Brooks in the Morning Show with me, Doug Brooks, and her May.
Yeah, y'all didn't get rid of me.
Yeah, no. It's too
Y'all
bad.
cursed the car, but y'all didn't get rid of me.
Yeah, you cursed the car and caused her to miss a week, so that was a positive. Unfortunately, you didn't curse the car hard enough to crash it into her face.
Nah, we didn't get into it. It was smoking. I'm like, Dad, I'm not getting into that.
Yeah. Anyway, we got a lot in store today because we're going to finally have a game corner that's not full of Nintendo Switch.
Hate.
Yes, Nintendo Switch hate. That'll be saved for later because that'll be crap on crap because we will literally be crapping on crap for a change.
Yep.
And-
Instead of horoscopes.
Instead of horoscopes because somebody feels like I make them sound like they're way too, you need to do this.
No, I didn't say you do. I said the writers do.
Either way, I mean,
The writers.
it's whatever, man.
Whenever
It's
you're
whatever.
reading a
It's whatever.
horoscope.
It's whatever. That's what we're going to do instead of horoscopes. Maybe just 1 week. And maybe next week we'll have a guest in and we'll talk about the Switch and how me and May will make the guy cry.
Probably.
Because
we are harsh.
Because we got a lot of defense on our side, and I feel like he has nothing.
Rip.
Especially since
He has nothing but hopes and dreams.
You mean like every Nintendo Switch owner?
Yeah.
And with that, let's go ahead and get to our first song. The song to wake up to. I don't know if it's loud, but it's a good song because it's playing on our show, and we don't play crappy music on our show, do we?
Nope.
Good thing. She said that. I was afraid she was going to say we do. It's called country music. Which I'm not saying country music's bad. Not at all.
I mean, well, I do not prefer country music.
But you're not going to bad talk it.
I'm not going to bad talk people who
There
do
we go.
or bad talk it.
Boom. That's what you call a genuine person.
A genuine music lover.
There you go. Here is Cut Me Loose by Kill Switch Engage right here on 89.5 The Wave. See, it is loud song to wake up to.
Yay! You're right!
Yay!
Still holding on to something. You should go and love yourself.
Love Yourself. I forgot to press buttons. Anyway, coming on next, we got Game Corner. That was Love Yourself. Just Be Recover by Nate Woods Battle.
Yep.
I'm breaking up with you.
Game Corner.
There it is.
Yes.
So, Game Corner today, we finally come back to regular gaming talk and not about the crappy Switch.
Rip.
Anyway, Pokemon Go had a release of the Gen 2 Pokemon!
And that's probably got a lot of people playing it now.
That has caused an uproar of the servers and such, which good thing they upgraded the servers back when they started out, because now they would be just crashing left and right.
It would be like when Pokemon Go first started.
It
Those
would
dark,
have.
dark days.
Those were very dark days.
I remember sitting at my friend's graduation party for like an hour waiting for Pokemon Go to come up because the place was actually Pokemon Stop.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. When you're on a Pokemon Stop and you're there, beginning times, it was so tough. Because everybody at the party would be there too. Everybody was
Yeah.
doing that.
We set up lures there as well. Someone told me to set up an incense and was like, yeah, set up an incense. And then we're like, don't you mean lore?
Yeah, lure is definitely what you want to do. But with that comes a lot of, let's see, over 80 new Pokemon?
Yeah, about over 80. And legendaries, I've heard.
I doubt it.
I've heard legendaries. Someone actually caught an unknown up here.
Oh, I forgot unknowns are in the game. Oh,
Yeah.
God. What if part of the 80 are the 26 unknowns?
Oh my god. All 26 of them. And a friend told me that Celebi's there, but I don't think anybody has seen Celebi.
Yeah. But that's beside the point. Let's go on. What big games came out this past couple weeks that we haven't talked about? Let's see. There's Sniper Elite 4 that came out, which apparently a lot of people are loving. Apparently, you can shoot, and it gives you a straight up zoomed in shot of the bullet as it goes into the person.
Oh.
You can watch it go into the eye, into the gut, intestines, even the testicles.
Oh.
Yes, it is very graphic. This is a game that I do not recommend for little kids.
Little Killdren.
Little Killdren.
That's what they're going to be if they play this game.
But it looks like a fun game. I have it saved on my Amazon to maybe buy, maybe not, depending on money situations. Another big game, For Honor.
Yes.
Everybody in the world seems to be talking about it, and it's become one of the top grossing opening week selling games, I've heard.
I've heard, yeah.
And it's apparently where you get to be either a knight, a samurai, a peacekeeper.
Samurais are the best ones.
Exactly. And you get to be these people, and you get to fight other people across the world. But there is one big catch to this whole thing. There is no matchmaking. None. So if you're just going into it, now that we're like 2 weeks in, and you're going in, you could be facing against someone who's level 47. Or whatever number the max is. I just chose 47 because it's a high enough number.
I don't know. I feel like game theory, though, probably, if people watch it, probably influenced people.
Oh, yeah.
Because they went over the whole dynamics of it and everything. So you kind of know which one's the best one. So I guess it's a choice of personal preference, or do you want to be the best like no one ever was?
Exactly. But the thing is, you can also play a story mode, which I've been watching Lord Minion 777, Wade, play it with Bob.
Ha!
Bob.
Bob.
But it really seems like a good game. It's definitely one of those games I might try out if price drops a little bit.
Yeah, or a big Steam sale comes on.
Exactly. Another big game coming out, I believe it'd be March 6th, I think it was, which is Tom Clancy's, let me look at the name, it's right here, it's not right here, it's on my back, let's go back, oh man, I screwed up, it's back 2 pages. Open my lists, open the lists. The lists. I need the lists. Can I have the lists? Say words. Lists. Oh, it is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, which just got released yesterday. Was the open beta for people to play, and I downloaded it, and it should be done downloading finally today. So I will be making a video on it for anybody who's listening and want to watch it. More than likely going up sometime next week if I get it edited in time.
I'd also like to talk about Pokemon Go's one of glitches. I know that we kind of passed.
Yeah, no, we're not. We can come back to it. That's why I said we're going to talk about other games and not Nintendo Switch, so we can talk about games in Game Corner.
Woo!
Whoa!
Okay, so I discovered a glitch in it yesterday,
which I find very, very interesting and
very
weird.
Interesting, yeah. I encountered an Ekans yesterday that I wanted to catch. I clicked on it, and it immediately did that thing where it's like loading up the battle. But my Ekans is gone, and I look around for it, and then I realized it's not gone. It's just teeny tiny and trying to attack my little ankles.
It was funny. She showed me a picture of it. It is quite hysterical. If she would have ended up being able to catch it, and it stayed tiny, that would be the most funny thing ever. Then you put it in the gym, and it's still tiny.
Yeah, like people are just like, what Pokemon is? What the heck is that?
Well, why? What is this? Why you put tiny little Ekans in there? Because it's funny.
I couldn't catch it. All my all the stuff at the bottom went away. I couldn't click on any other Pokemon and have it do anything, but the Ekans kept trying to attack me.
It must have been funny, though. It sounds like a really funny incident.
And then, apparently, there's another glitch where your buddy Pokemon can be seen right beside you and is enormous, which I went to encounter that glitch. I went to have a gigantic Vulpix just following me around.
Wait, how do you have it follow you around?
I don't know. I would ask the boss man because he's the one that told me about that
because
glitch.
Because only buddy, that's the only time I see my buddy Pokemon.
No, it's a glitch. It's not supposed to follow you around, but there are glitches where it will follow you around and be gigantic.
Gotcha now. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
I was wondering because I've never seen my buddy Pokemon other than in my trainer profile thing.
Yeah, no, that's one of the glitches. Also, for people who have already, evolved an Umbreon and an Espeon, apparently you can only do the name thing once.
As all the name things.
Yeah. Well, remember in the beginning where they had
they do it many times you want, but they adjusted it. Oh, they adjusted it for the first 3? Yeah, 3.
Yeah. And then now you can only do it once.
Yeah. I already got my Umbreon thanks to the name of
Kamau or something.
That's what I named it because it was middle of the day. I just got an EV 25 candies. It's like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for either 1 or 2 more EVs to catch, and then I'm doing it for the Espeon.
And then you gotta name that one Sakura. And then after you do that, apparently it's gonna be much like the Pokemon game, except you make it your buddy and you walk it around, 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
And then you evolve it. For Espeon, you evolve it in the day. For Umbreon, you evolve it at night. So it's going to be very, very close to the game.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that much. As soon as I get one, I'm done, and then I'll just let random.
See?
I let the random number generator take care of the rest.
Yeah, but I don't think you can random generate the
Umbreons
and Espeons
but
afterwards.
You could. We don't know. There's always the small little chances.
Yeah, but we'd have to wait and see for that and see what comes up.
That could be a while. And that's
Yep.
fine. But does that cover Pokemon Go?
Other than like the little items that have like a fight.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the new items. The Pineapple Berry, which helps you do what?
It gives you 2 more candies whenever you catch a Pokemon. Like
Yep.
it doubles your amount of candies that you receive. So if you really need if you find an EV or something and you really need EV candies because you want to get that Espeon, you just give it a peanut berry and it'll double.
And then you got the
banana berry. I'm just gonna call it that.
it
It looks like a banana.
It is pink bananas. It is the Nanab berry.
Yeah, the Nanab berries.
The backward spelling of banana. Nanab. Which helps the Pokemon stop frantically running around in circles and such.
Yeah, it like slows it down.
Because that is a new thing added to Pokemon Go. Apparently the Pokemon will move frantically.
It's kind of cool,
It makes it more like the Pokemon are there instead of
very,
Pokemon.
very annoying, though.
Oh, very. I mean, extremely. Hoppips are one of the most annoying because they like to go, oh, throw the ball. Nope, I'm going up. No. No.
Yeah. Like,
Little
Yamazo
turd.
are just... They're so annoying if you gotta try to catch them.
Yeah, Yamna is one of the most toughest.
I have 2, surprisingly.
I've only seen one and I missed it because it constantly was running around.
I have 2. Also, apparently they're going to start implementing shinies and trading soon.
See, I don't see them adding trading because here's the reason. Say your dad trades me Pokemon, I finish Pokedex, I'm done. I'm done playing. I'm done. I have no more reason to play. They won't do that. People who are just trying to do it to complete the game aren't gonna be.
Here is one thing that if they could do for those people is implement like Wonder Trading system to where you randomly trade up a Pokemon.
That'd be awesome.
And therefore you don't know what you're gonna get.
That could be interesting.
I don't know, because if they do that, I'm gonna get addicted to Wonder Trade again on the phone.
You will.
Because I'm addicted to Wonder Trade already. But hey, it's paid out because I got a Mewtwo through Wonder Trade, okay?
Yes, that is true. Let us go back to regular games and talk about Crash Bandicoot.
Woo!
Which officially got its release date finally. After months and months and years of waiting.
Speculation and waiting.
The sad part is it is not a new Crash Bandicoot game. It is a remastered of 3 Crash Bandicoot games.
Well, that is cool. It's kind of
really
sad,
cool,
though.
But that makes it easy for me because I get tired of trying to find a memory card for a PlayStation in general is tough, especially in this day of age where, oh, you want something really retro? $5,000, please.
Oh, I know. And you know what? I'm so mad at myself because I was watching like a little like Did You Know Gaming about Ocarina of Time, and I had the original Nintendo 64, and I had the gold cartridge of it, which I figured out is like limited edition and like really rare because it only got to people. They only gave it to people who pre-ordered the game, and I'm just like, I hate life right now because we sold that for a Wii.
Ooh.
7-year-old me, why are you so stupid?
Yes, that is wow.
And
That's a tough break. That is a tough one. But yeah.
I'm like super sad, and I just feel like dying right now.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna release June 30th. You can pre-order now wherever you can pre-order games. It should be a lot of fun, and it's only at the current moment apparently for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro. Which is weird because Crash has always been strictly a PlayStation game.
True.
But with the president saying that it's coming out first for these 2 systems, it kind of speculates. It is speculating. Is it coming out for Xbox One? Is it coming out to Steam? Is it coming out to the crappy thing? I hope not.
Is it coming out to Nintendo systems? Let's just say that because they could
They
could
do
release it for
it
the 3DS.
yeah, they could do it for 3DS. They could do that. They could do Wii U. They could be like, hey, I don't want to support your new system. I want to support your old system. They could easily do that.
Yeah, which I'm kind of sad because I don't know if it was true or not, but I read an article saying that they stopped
Yeah,
producing.
They have.
Wii U's, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, but I wanted a Wii U.
But this is your opportunity to go to like to Walmart or something. They'll probably have them on discount.
Probably true, but
And probably, when we go off air, I'll look it up on the Amazon. We'll see how much it is there.
see, I first want to buy.
Well, I know.
the
I'm just saying. We'll
PlayStation
just
4, though.
we'll see what it is though. Still,
Yeah.
it'd be interesting to see. And since
It would be.
music has stopped, I think we're all out of gaming stuff to really top off on. I mean, there's tons of gaming news we could have talked about, but you can listen to that during Game Babble on Wednesdays, I believe that is.
Yeah.
Wednesday, I think, sometime.
Yeah, it's Wednesdays. I know.
Wednesday.
I
So
remember.
you can listen to him babble about gaming news. We talk about games we care about.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is it
That
for.
sounds really bad, though.
It sounds really bad,
We
but
talk about games we care about. This guy's just gonna sit here and just babble about every game ever, like
sounds bad,
Animal
but-
Crossing.
but every so often we will talk about gaming news. Like I remember I talked about how Capcom might be suffering from the sales of Resident Evil 7, but it might not be. Shareholders are scared. I don't know. There's been no follow up on that
Yeah,
story.
there's
No
been
follow up. Otherwise, I would have talked about it. But anyway, that is it for Game Corner today. Here is Starbomb with Atari Mystery Hour right here on 89.5 The Wave.
This week on the Atari Mystery Hour, the Pong Paddle.